Hey, welcome to the Backwoods Gourmet. Today is New Year's Day, so you know we gotta make black-eyed peas and hog jowl. Y'all stay tuned. So I also wanted to showcase the product from Bass Pro. This is a pretty neat little deal here. It folds up into this block. And what we got is, we got a knife inside in a pocket in the wood. So we got our knife with a sheath, and then you flip it over, and now you got a cutting board. Okay? Ready to rock. Also, it even has a nifty little drag through knife sharpener right there on the corner. So we're going to use this for the first time. They cut us up some of this nice hog jowl. If you never made this dish before, you find this hog jowl in the ham department or smoked meats area of your grocery store. It's not going to be with the bacon, even though they do call it jowl bacon right on the package here. This is called smoked pork jowl bacon. Okay, because you can't eat this for bacon. It's absolutely fabulous. This still has the skin on it too, and we won't leave that on there. Wow, that knife is nice and sharp too. So we're going to go ahead and kind of square this thing up to begin with. We want to get some of that lean meat in there as well. So just kind of get it started there. You know, we get down. We want about 1/8 inch strips. You can go a little thicker than that if you want. And we're making about 5 or 6 servings here, large servings. So we'll go about 3 nice slices of the hog jowl. Man, that knife is really sharp too. Love it. Hey guys, ingredients of this very simple, and it's meant to be that way, and that's why it's supposed to be good luck to have this on New Year's Day. Is if you start out your year eating frugally and thinking frugally, then you will carry that through the year with you, and you'll do good. That's the old wives' tale. Anyway, we're going to use the 10-inch shallow Lodge Dutch oven. We got about 5 cups of those are dried and soaked overnight black-eyed peas, and 3 to 4 nice strips of your jowl bacon. Okay, today for sake of weather, it's raining, cold. We're going to do it out here on a propane burner. Put on a medium-low heat. Okay, we'll start getting that pot up to temp. Yeah, so today we're doing this on the propane burner. If you're going to do it on campfire and or charcoals, you need bottom heat only. Okay. If you can find a way to jack that pot up even a little higher than the legs, be great, so you can keep the fire going up underneath it. You're just going to need a simmer almost the whole cook time, which is not very long, about an hour. Okay, so charcoal, do it that way too. We would have done it that way today, but woke up this morning, it's pouring out rain. So I know the humidity's so high, it's just not going to get the temperature I need to do for this dish. We're coming right in bottom of our pot with our strips, and we're going to season them right there. Here I'm using some of our homemade brisket rub. I would definitely go something strong on pepper and garlic here. We fried those pieces up. We're going to keep these, ooh, and you got to watch them, they are poppy, they like to pop. So these larger pieces, we're just going to save these till the end. So we threw a couple other pieces that from the trim in there, and we're going to go ahead and finish. Those are about ready. We're going to drain off the extra oil. Alright, we drained off the extra oil, and we're just going to deglaze the Dutch oven with some ham stock. This is just the stuff made from the little powder packet. Dissolved in some hot water. Get all that yummy up off the bottom there. Kind of that browned garlic powder and pepper. And go ahead and put the rest in. Right on in with our peas. And we might have to put just a little water in it. Bring the water level up some. Anything else I'm going to put in there right now? 2 nice pinches of black pepper. Put a lid on it. Let it come up to a simmer. We'll turn the fire down. So our little board here, done cutting our deal. This is going to be a great addition to the Backwoods Gourmet channel, for especially when we do cooking on site. Having that cutting board with the knife right inside. You know, it's a fillet knife type of knife there, but you know that's going to work fine for most things. And it just snaps shut, stays shut. Everything contained nice and clean inside. Love it. One little thing to know about black-eyed peas. Don't bring them up to a boil too fast. In other words, don't just stick them over there roaring on high till they just blow up and boil the pot over. What'll happen if you bring those heat up too fast, especially if you're using the dry, reconstituted dry peas like we are, the skins will come off of them. Then your pea will fall apart. It's just not as pleasing as a looking, and it also loses that gray texture. So leave it on a medium fire till it comes easy up to simmer, and then turn it down to low. And that's about where we're at right now. And you see they're happy, and there's no skins floating around in the pan, and they're not boiling over. So we're going to go ahead and put the lid on and turn the fire way down. So I wanted to also show you guys a new piece of old cast iron I got. This is one of those old Taiwan jobs, made in Taiwan, but old Taiwan. Old Taiwan. This was completely unseasoned when I got it. And I spent a lot of time seasoning it, but I never really used it to cook anything. So today we're going to use it to cook some rice for our black-eyed peas that we got going over here in the Dutch oven. So that's just coming up to a boil, and we'll go ahead and get the rice in. I did put a little bit of bacon grease in there, or some of the drippings from the hog jowl right in that water for the rice. That's going to make it even yummier. Yeah, just put in 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water, half a teaspoon of salt. On goes the lid. Now the little Camp Made Dutch oven does this perfect every time, so we're going to try to compare them a little bit here. And then we'll kick that flame down until it's just barely going. Alright. And we'll see how it turns out. Hey, it's from Taiwan. It should be able to cook rice, right? Go take a peeky at our black-eyed peas. Oh boy. Those smell awesome, and they're almost done. I like to leave mine a little soupy because I like to serve them on top of rice. It'd be right before they're, you know, mushy. We don't want to go, you want it to still be individual peas, not mush. Dutch oven does a great job. Man, the temperature's falling out here too. You might notice the camera shaking a little bit because I need to go put some more clothes on. I'm still in shorts and flip-flops. Hey guys, it's time to eat. And just to answer your question, the little Taiwan pot did a great job with the rice. We just put a little fresh cilantro in that, and we made a little ramekin mold here, and we're going to try to turn this out right in the middle of our plate. Alrighty, now coming in with the peas. Place for that lid. I love keeping these guys just a little bit soupy because that juice from the peas really goes super well with the rice. So we're going to surround them with that. Alright, a little bit more cilantro on top of our thing there. And then we got some garnish items. And I know the old timers would have had this too, you know, fresh from the garden. There's a little bit of red bell pepper. Here's a couple of fresh sliced tomatoes right out of our garden. Probably the last one I'm going to get before they all freeze. Alright, we kind of got them on one side there. And then we're going to come over with a big nice piece of hog jaw right up on top there. Hey, if one is good, two is better, right? Alright. And I had some this is Icelandic volcanic salt. It's black, it's coal, but it's awesome on tomatoes. And it gives you a nice color. Probably look like somebody, you know, spilled dirt on your food, but and a little bit of black pepper, especially on that hog jaw. Fresh cracked black pepper. Maybe another little sprinkle. There you go. That's Backwoods Gourmet. Black-eyed peas and hog jaw. I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. I'm going to try some of that hog jaw. You know, it's basic food, and that's why it's supposed to be, you know, good luck. Try some of that tomato with that volcanic salt. Wow, we got a couple more of those out in the vine, but don't know how much longer. I'm trying to keep them from freezing. Now some of them black-eyed peas. Those are about perfect. I'll probably polish off the rest of that pot by myself. Hey, thanks for watching the Backwoods Gourmet. If you like what we're doing, hit that like button right down there. If you want to subscribe to our channel, you can do it right here. Check out our last video. It's right up there. And for a whole playlist of cast iron and Dutch oven cooking, check it out right up there. We'll see you next time.